Guys, we're here. So, this is the famous Port Prisma. It's so peaceful and quiet. Really quiet. Where is everybody? And if it isn't who we all expected, our lovely fair maiden, Princess Peach, as always. Sure must be nice to be on dry land again, considering that you would probably die if you even touched water. But looks like we've come to the right place, right? I mean, Port Prisma? It's probably plastered all over the place. So for a tourist destination, it seems to be a little quiet. I feel like that's the recurring theme around here. I even let them know we were coming. How? By post? You'd think they'd prepare a warmer welcome for Princess Peach and the world-famous Mario, who has yet to make his grand appearance because, well, he's a plumber, and he doesn't need to. But while we're all making introductions, might as well, hopefully recover from going across the ocean and apparently drowning. You look like a used gum wrapper. That is really, oof. Iron yourself out, man. Alright, well, with a couple of presses of the A button, we're good as new. Excellent. There's my Mario. Much better. Aw, let the shipping begin. Paper Mario. Alright, so she's gonna take one last look at this letter, this very peculiar piece of paper that is actually a folded up colorless toad. Apparently that's possible in this universe, but it was postmarked in Port Prisma. Lots of P's here. Alright, so Mr. Toad here had a whole lot of time to read the guidebook, and he says we need to go to the center of town to Prisma Fountain. It's the biggest tourist attraction, so maybe there'll be some locals there. Nice, sounds like a plan. But yeah, the damsel of distress, of all people, has a bad feeling about this, so let's heed her words of caution and continue forward with Paper Mario Color Splash, you guys. So while this does continue in the vein as other Paper Mario games, it is more or less a sequel to Sticker Star, and for all intents and purposes, that might not necessarily be a bad thing. As you guys will see here, it's the first console Paper Mario game since, what, Super Paper Mario? So 9 years? Yeah, this game is actually kind of decent if you can get beyond that. We'll get into that more later. But you'll notice the jump button is actually the same as the action button. That's going to get annoying really quick. But because everything is too quiet on the port, why would people just be meandering out here? We need to head to the center of town. Now, who would just leave a crate in front of the stairs like this? It's blocking our way into town. So I have to break the crate. That's original. Not another statistic. There's got to be a better way. But no, there's not, because, well, we need a hammer that we unfortunately lost. And oh yeah, we can also take a look at some of these signs. This one says, open to Port Prisma. Thank you. Could have made it a little bit more flashy, like this one. What does this say? White letters on a white sign? That's like bad design 101. Improve this layout. Apparently Nintendo and the sassy interns that wrote the dialogue for this entire game. It is a little absurd, but kind of good. Voted the world's most colorful town. Behold Prisma Fountain in its 6 magnificent colors. I think I'll do that. 6 is a lot of colors, you guys. I mean, I'm almost made up of 3. Do you see that? Oh, hey, check it out. Looks like there's something up on that box. Alright, I guess we could probably take a look at it. I mean, it just looks like something that would fit so well with the plumber. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a hammer! Excellent! Score! This totally makes up for me accidentally tossing your hammer overboard during the voyage. Wow. Thank you so much, Toad. You are such a great pal. Where'd you even have my hammer in the first place? Alright, so you jump with the A button and you swing your hammer with the B button and you can destroy things that look destructible. And believe me when I say you're going to be using this thing a lot over the course of this game. More so than I think almost any other Paper Mario game, just because of the sheer versatility of what you can do with the hammer and just everything else in this game. So unfortunately we have to make this crate another statistic and destroy the hell out of it, so there you go. Sorry crate, you gave us no choice. Oh man, sassy Toad. And then got a couple more coins here. You're obviously going to be wanting to use these for several of your buying endeavors, I guess. Obviously, collecting coins is a good thing, but they look like they were ripped straight out of 3D World, so I don't know. It might be a good or bad, but Yeah, when you're escorting people like this, jumping in their vicinity is not the easiest thing to do sometimes. So, there we go. Now, into the center we go for plot progression, I guess. In a Paper Mario game, that's absurd. My God. Wow, it is a real ghost town. You got that right. You sure this is Prisma Fountain? You know, there's many signs that kind of told us that this was kind of it. But according to the guidebook, the fountain is a glorious rainbow of happiness and joy. So yeah, doesn't seem exactly right. They just decided to put a replica here, exactly where it seems like it was meant to go. There's no mistaking the postmark on this poor toad. It's definitely mailed from here. But who could have done such a thing? Well, my dear maiden, this is what we are about to find out. Ooh. Oh my God. Some kind of device just rose out of the fountain. Maybe I should take a closer look at it. Alright, I guess I will. So let's see. Emergency recovery unit. In case of emergency, activate these 3 switches hidden in the plaza. So you have to hit the blue, pull the yellow, and jump on the red. That sounds easy enough, right? I mean, if you're not a dummy, you wouldn't possibly assume it was one of these. No, we have to go around town and find some pretty neat stuff. So, for example, over here, there's a nice little pull trigger here. We'll go and, I guess, bloom a new flower. And there we go. Turns out it was just a hidden switch to activate the fountain. Awesome. Now we need to find something blue, but I don't know. We're kind of in the middle of a place. Oh, God. Okay, well, this couldn't have been any more obvious. We'll hit that. And that activates the 3rd one. And you don't have to do it in any particular order, so no worries there. Now, do you guys see anything red in the background or foreground or anything that we could possibly jump up and hit? I don't know about you guys, but this looks rather appetizing to bonk my head against, so there we go. His little agonizing face when he makes contact with that thing. The animations in this are so good. Oh God. You guys will probably not hear the end of me just like gushing over the animations in this, but the art direction in this game is very, very nice. Because then you got shit like this. Is that a paint can? That wouldn't have been my first guess, but hell, if anyone knows what a paint can looks like, it's you, Peach. Let's go inside. Try opening the lid. No. Mario's not strong enough. He's like, forget about it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay. So the only specialized tool that we have is blunt, but worth a swing. So here, do a little bit of hammer time on the head. And we've got Huey! Nice. Oh, what was that for? Well, if you had, I don't know, made yourself known or introduced yourself, I wouldn't have had to do that. Oh, you were sleeping. Alright. Whatever you say. We thought you were a paint can, so we tried to open you up. I was wondering what could possibly be inside a paint can. But no, he's not just any regular paint can. So... I'm so much more than a regular paint can. Whatever you say, Huey. But now that he's awake, I guess we could probably get a burger or something. We're actually here to investigate a strange letter we received from your town. Only it's not an ordinary letter. It's actually just a toad who was drained of color. Again, apparently normal in this world. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Princess Peach. We got that. This is my friend Mario. Ooh, Nintendo. He jumps on things and hits them with a hammer when necessary. And she also has a very bright and hard-working retainer toad around here who got himself in a little bit of trouble, it seems. What was that? I don't even know the sound of my own minions being killed. Oh, God. He does not sound like he's consenting over there. Uh-oh. So a toad, he might be hurt or in trouble. That doesn't sound like the yell of somebody who wasn't hurt or in trouble, so we'll go over there and we'll investigate immediately. Because I'm sure it's worth investigating, right? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Why? In the middle of the street, man? It's beautiful colors. That is very inappropriate, good sir. What is that thing doing to him? It's okay, Peach, you're not 18 yet. You don't need to see this. I can't feel my pants, oh my god. Okay, that's a little TMI there, Toad. Something might come in handy. Take these and remember me fondly. Well, when you just gave us a bunch of sticker star stickers / cards, chances are I probably won't remember you fondly. But he gave us a bunch of cards. Stop it! No! This game is rated E, right? Yeah, okay, well. Sweet Jesus, Mario looks just really nonplussed about it. He's like, dude, you're gonna make me fight you, and Alright, let's use the battle cards on this sucker. Now this is where it's probably going to disappoint 90% of the fan base of, you know, the original Paper Mario games, I guess. Oh, wait, what? Do you even have any paint, Mario? Wait, when has paint ever been a factor in kicking the asses of Shy Guys? Huh, you don't have any paint. I can smell paint from a mile away. Okay. Good to know. What are we gonna do? There's no paint around here. You're right. Oh, no other choice. Mario, you're gonna have to wring me out. Hang him up to dry. Just press A to give him a squeeze. Yeah, this game is definitely not rated E. Alright. Hooray! Oh, I'm so light and airy. Is this what you paper folk feel like all the time? Rude. Alright, enough flapping in the wind, and believe me, we're not going to get to the end of these paper-related puns until way later. Paint you just absorbed is basically my blood, sweat, and tears. You'll have time to shower later. God, it's Felina all over again. Alright, so we use the paint to power up the battle cards. You'll notice a lot of them were in white and outlines, and that's where paint kind of comes into play. So, time to plaster this introverted assassin, and his... Wait, where did your buddies come from? We're just gonna go ahead and attack you now. I mean, if that's cool. Cool. Whatever. Alright, we've got cards, we've got paint, and that means we can kill you. Awesome. With the power of coloring, we will prevail over all. But unfortunately, this is the tutorial fight, so he's gonna tell us everything we need to do here, and give us a primer. God damn it, Huey. Okay. So now we've got nonsense going on the bottom screen, and this is where most of your selection action is going to come into play. Here are all the cards that Toad gave us, and each one lets us perform an action in battle, and they'll give us a general idea of what to expect here. Awesome. For example, this has 2 boots on it. You don't say. And all the while they're going to be shit-talking us up there. Don't be doing that. Alright, this means the card will let you use a jump attack 2 times. Cool, easy. And the big old boot will do one big, super powerful jump attack. Bigger the icon, the stronger the attack. Simple, right? Yes, it's like this game was made for children. Okay, so we're going to pick a card and place it where it tells us. And right now, I think we're probably going to use the worn out jump. If you need to find out what any of these items do, go ahead and tap that sucker, and it tells you exactly what you need to do. So we'll just do the worn out jump for now and place it right there. Okay, so this is like a 3-step program that we need to do to attack once a turn. It's kind of absurd. But once we have the card ready, we can go and tap that and say it's ready. And okay, this step is actually something we can bypass more or less. We can add paint to it, and that essentially powers it up. So the more you paint it, the stronger it will be. And since we've maxed out our 3 primary colors here, we'll go and... There we go. All the way, we're done painting, and then go. And we don't even have to do it for these guys. So we'll flick it now. That's the final step. I don't know why we need to do that. It's so cute that you're trying. Okay, and we'll go and flick. There we go. And now we can fight. But now we have action commands, and you have to press A at the critical point of an attack to increase the damage, obviously. So for the jump attacks, right before you stomp on the foe, you press A, and you can do it up to 5 times with all of these vanilla-ass worn jumping cards. Or we can also tap the gamepad, but how would you do that? So let's see. Boom. Timing is kind of weird when you're talking, but there we go. Excellent. Perfect. And we're good. Alright, so now they're gonna attack, and we can defend just like always. Different enemies will have different attack animations, and sometimes they will even stumble and fail, so some of them are kind of unusual, but there we go. Yes! Thank you. Oh, this little blocking's so cute. Okay, now we gotta go down here again, and we'll do that. Card ready, touch the paint, done painting, flick to play, and there is one turn. We're gonna be doing that quite a lot. It's kind of absurd. So, ooh. So yeah, that is what it looks like to attack in this game. It's gonna be kind of a pain to edit. Oof. Okay, I thought you were gonna say something. Apparently not. And then, I guess we could probably do one hammer. The hammers are usually pretty good. We'll use one of the weak ones. And the worn out hammer whacks one enemy. It's actually really good for damaging a lot of people at once, so I probably should have done that first. But we'll go and paint that all the way, and call it done, and flick. There we go. So fight. Alright, when attacking with their hammer, press A when the sparkling light is at its biggest. It's essentially right when the star is completely finished winding up, and it'll make more sense once I do it. So, thank you. Thank you so much, Huey. So we'll wait, and boom! There we go. That was only great, but eh. Cool. We did it. Our first fight. How impressive, right?